what should I prepare before launching my first Amazon PPC campaign? First off, know your product. And by knowing your product, I mean, okay, what are all the benefits, features of your product, and what are the things that makes your product more better, higher quality, something that's above competition. Why am I saying that? Is because if you don't have that implemented in your listings, highly likely that even if you're going to run ads, it's going to just maximize all the flaws or all the optimization options or possibilities that you currently have for the product itself and you have not implemented, right? So that is the first thing that I would do before launching your first product. Second thing, before launching your first product, I would assure that you have enough inventory. When it comes down to inventory, I would say at least 50 to 100 units within the warehouse and available to sell. Why? Is because what can happen is that if you have only a handful of items, you're going to run ads, and then let's say you have 5 units available. You're running ads. Once those 5 units have been sold, then next what's going to look on the shipping time, it can be that you sent into FBA products and naturally it would have came to the same day or maybe in 2 days max to the customer's address. And this time, if you don't have available inventory to ship right away, it can show up, usually comes between 2 to 3 weeks or something like that. So Amazon is going to give this time approximation on how long it takes. And what's happening in that scenario is that we are running advertising towards a listing. When we're running advertising, the shopper cannot see the estimated time delivery, right? Estimated delivery time. And then what can happen is that once that they are not seeing that, they're clicking on the listing. And afterwards, they are seeing how long it's going to take until they're receiving the item. And then they're going to say, hey, this is something that I'm going to receive in 2 weeks. I want it yesterday, So they are going to check out another product. Hence, you just wasted 1 click in that case, So those are things that I would be preparing before launching your Amazon campaigns. The third thing, right before, once that you have all these things figured out, I would have a clear list of exact match keywords and products that I would want to target. And depending on your budget, I would have not done this for more than 5 to 10 keywords. Again, if your budget is lower, we're going to go for lower amount of keywords. But those are the most important things. Summing them up, again, just make sure that your listing is optimized successfully and you're answering all the potential questions that one might have. Second thing, make sure that you have inventory. The third thing, make sure that you have a list of all the keywords and ASINs that you would be targeting. And even if you already launched on Amazon and you have just 5 products, I would still say, hey, rather than running ads right away, wait, because we don't want to waste clicks. Because once someone is clicking with your listing, they're not going to assume that it takes 2 weeks to get the product. What Amazon is going to see is this is not relevant. This keyword is not relevant for this listing.